For this video, I will demonstrate a process for composing a chord progression and incorporating secondary dominant and secondary leading tone chords. We will begin by writing a diatonic chord progression in the key of C major. It is always helpful to first create a chord progression that establishes the key. If we use a 1 chord followed by a subdominant function, a dominant function, and then back to 1, we can quickly establish the sound of the key. Now that we've established the key of C, let's go ahead and add a few more chords to return us back to the 1. Next, we'll do A minor, the 6th chord, followed by F, another 4 chord, G7 for the 5, and then back to 1. Now I could really precede any of these chords with a secondary dominant, the only exception being the 1 chords, which are preceded often by the primary dominant chord. However, since secondary dominant chords are chromatic chords, it's generally best to use them after the establishment of the key. Let's begin by using a 5/7 of 6 to lead into this A minor chord. In the key of A minor, the 5 chord is E, so we will use E7 as a 5/7 of 6. Now we can precede any of these 3 chords with a secondary dominant or a secondary leading tone. We chose first to use the secondary dominant to lead into 6. Now let's use a secondary leading tone chord to lead into 5. Let's use 7 fully diminished 7 of 5. Since the 5 chord is G7, the leading tone to G7 is F sharp. So this is F sharp fully diminished 7th. As a side note, it is common to have secondary leading tone chords fill in between 2 diatonic chords that are a whole step apart. Here we have F followed by G. The F sharp diminished fills in between these 2 chords chromatically with F, F sharp, and G. Let's hear this progression.